Again, I must answer the call. The call to review. However, this time, I am drawn between two conflicting thoughts: nostalgia and opinion. But I believe out of every reviewer on YouTube, out of every single reviewer on YouTube, there is but one man that can give this director the proper justice he deserves. He needs to be revealed as the director that he truly is, and one man can do this. This man goes by a couple of names, but he only answers the call to one. You guys know this man as the Review Guy. Hello, I am the Review Guy. I review it so you can watch it. Today I'm here to bring you the 2003 Lionsgate distributed film, rocker-turned-filmmakers Rob Zombie's first feature debut. This film is known as House of a Thousand Corpses, which stars Sid Haig, Bill Moseley, Sheri Moon Zombie, Karen Black, and also includes acting talent such as Matthew McGregory, who plays Tiny, and Walton Goggins, who you can find on the show Justified as Boyd Crowder. The plot of this film follows two couples on a road trip across America looking for strange sights across the country. When they come across the gas station, due to the fact that they are out of gas because his friend only put like $2 into the tank. This is back in the 70s. They stop at the gas station and they get this haunted tour which reveals different serial killers from the local legends of the area. It reveals Ted Bundy, a couple of different things. It's like a roller coaster ride that's sort of like a tour. And there's all sorts of fantastic like props and movie things in the gas station as well. Through this tour, they discover the legend of Dr. Satan, who supposedly was hung from a tree and got up and walked away afterwards. His body was yet to be found. Dr. Satan's one of the coolest horror film characters, in my opinion. He only appears once at the end, but he's mentioned throughout the film, and he's the reason that most of the course of actions take place. So, the couple meets Sid Haig's character, Captain Spaulding. Yes, Captain Spaulding from the films that the Marx Brothers did. Rob Zombie was a huge Marx Brothers fan, and he implemented that into the House of a Thousand Corpses. So, they ask for the directions to the tree that Dr. Satan was hung from. Captain Spaulding gives them these directions, and they head out. Well, their tire pops on the way out, and they're forced to pull over by this house. Here at the house, they meet the Firefly family, who you can really tell is really inspired from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Slaughterhouse, films like that. Because these guys, there's corpses all over the place, there's bones, there's just all sorts of nasty things. They have to go in and wait for a tow truck because the Sheri Moon Zombie's character, Baby, her brother is a repairman, and he was going to fix the vehicle. So the rest of the story is them getting tortured by this family. Karen Black plays the mom, Mother Firefly. Bill Moseley plays the brother. And Captain Spaulding, you find out later on, is related to the characters as well. So, as Rob Zombie's very first film, it's pretty good for his first film. This really focuses a lot on look rather than story. The characters, there's no development between the characters. You really don't learn a lot. It really tries to gross you out more than anything. It's more of an 80s throwback, 70s, 80s throwback. It really tries to gross you out, though, more than anything. There's a scene where Sheri Moon Zombie's character, Baby, is sleeping with some skeletons, which is probably the most disturbing scene in the film, but you get my point. So this really doesn't focus on character development, nor does it focus on story. It focuses more on looks, appearance, and overall audience reaction. It has one of the coolest intros, though, I think I've ever seen. It's got that going for it. So pretty much, I would say this is a B- film. I would say check it out if you're kinda into the non-so-mainstream stuff and you wanted to check out Rob Zombie's films. I say he really should have stuck to his music. But this film is okay. You really don't learn a lot about any of the characters too much. Tiny's probably one of the coolest characters in here. And I liked one of the kids too. I forget the actor who played him, but I liked one of the kids. And overall, as a film, I would recommend you guys check this out. I've got mine signed by Sid Haig. You can see that. But I would recommend checking this out. It's a B-, not the best film in the world. It's got some nostalgia value to me, though, because it's one of the first non-mainstream films I got into. The directing is outstanding, though. I mean, Rob Zombie really does know what he's doing with the camera work. Not necessarily the storytelling, though. He knows what he's doing cinematography-wise. Cinematically, he is brilliant. But other than the lighting is good, just everything cinematically is good in this. Everything story-wise sucks. The characters, again, you'd like to learn more. There is a lot of character interactions between each other, and there's a lot of things like that, but it's nothing developing. You don't learn anything. And it sort of focuses on the family after a while too. It starts to put them as the main focus rather than the kids. The music in here is Rob Zombie's. He uses a lot of his music, so you pretty much have that. Although the theme song isn't in here, which would have been kind of cool. There's the House of Thousand Corpses song that Rob Zombie made, but they don't really use it in the film, which was kind of saddening. But overall, B- film. I would say check it out if you're into the non-mainstream stuff, such as myself. Pretty much it. B-. Story's horrible. Cinematography is great. Definitely check it out if you're into the non-mainstream stuff. Check back next week, and I'm going to take a look at its sequel, The Devil's Rejects. I'll see you there.